before I begin. Thank you. Yes, I am late, okay? Thank you, ASMR Studios, for pointing the obvious out. Ridiculous. Now, hello, can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Okay, to the people saying I'm late, let me show you why I'm late. Ready? Him. He is why I'm late. He was not being a very fun dog. He was being very rude and very disrespectful to me. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, if you are new here, there are 3 simple rules to my live stream. He is not a good boy right now. He was not. He was very rude and very disrespectful to me. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Delta just did, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Leave my live now. Thank you, Nicole Cranfill, for being here. Welcome. Thank you, Delta, for being here, too. I appreciate you. Thank you, Delta, for that $5 green super chat. Delta says, I thought I wasn't born, and therefore you were late. Okay. I am not late, okay? It is not my fault that I was late, okay? It's his fault. It is his fault. He is why I'm late. Yeah, he is why I'm late. He did not want to come in here. Thank you. Leave my live now if you can't be nice to me. It is not that challenging. Thank you. Ridiculous. Okay, no. Local CC comments unk for the last time. I am not unk. I am not that old. I am only 23 years old. How about you leave my live now? Get out now. Oh, I almost forgot. Delta. That $5 green super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it's you. So if it stays that way, you're going to be named number 133 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. Mike, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mike says best live on best live in all of YouTube. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I know I have the best live stream ever because there is no one else on here who goes live and talks about how amazing school is. Thank you, Mike. You're going on my good student list. Thank you. Let me write that down. Thank you. It's Audrey. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Audrey. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you. I appreciate that. Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Delta says, dogs aren't canon, they are Konica. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Delta. Leave my live now. We do not speak like that, okay? You are to address me with Who just said that? Kumo comments, I can see them wrinkles. Where? Where do you see wrinkles on my face? There are no wrinkles on my face because I am 23 years old. I am not 72 years old. That is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. You may be wondering, why am I still in school if I am 23 years old? Well, I graduated from college last year, and I begged my teachers to allow me to stay in school, and they said yes. So that is why I am still in school. Thank you. No. La Marvelous comments, school sucks, you probably suck at school. Okay. Actually, I get the best grades in the entire universe. There is no one out there who gets better grades than me. So how about you leave my live now, you disrespectful little twerp. Get out now. No one wants you here. Delta, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, Delta. Delta, that $10 yellow super chat is the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now that is you. So if it stays that way, you're going to be named number 133 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, the number one largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you, Delta. Delta says, Koi Koi once told me he likes unusual food. This is a memory no one remembers, not even me. Why did I even bring it up? Give all pets to Doggo. Toyota Camry. What are you talking about? No one knows what you're talking about, Delta. Leave my live now. I said very specifically, the large super chats that appear on my screen down below, in fact, any comment in general, is required to be related to school. That is not related to school. That is weird. That is disrespectful. Leave my live now. You are not funny. You are not funny. I will put you on the bad student list, in case you don't know. I keep track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you get on my good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth right now and say nice things to me. Thank you. Andrew O says, you were late because you're lazy. I am not lazy. Okay, I am the most productive student in the entire universe. There is no one out there who is a better student than I am. So leave my live now. Thank you. Ridiculous. Hamoon, wow. Hamoon, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Hamoon, that $20 orange super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it's you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 133 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Wow. Hamoon says, nah, I'm getting on that honor roll. Thank you, Hamoon. I appreciate that. You will go on the honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you. I appreciate you. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you, Hamoon, for not being rude to me with your large super chat. Roses, thank you for the super chat. Rosa says, have you studied Argentine history? I like it, TBH. I have studied every single subject in the entire universe, okay? I am the smartest person to ever exist. I know everything, so leave my live now. Hamoon, thank you for the super chat. Hamoon says, have a great rest of your week, though, Koi Dog. Thank you, Hamoon. I appreciate that. I will have a great rest of my week. You know why? Because tomorrow is Friday, and we have school on Fridays, and I love it so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Firelight, thank you for the super chat. Firelight says, Koi Dog, what is up? In case it's not obvious, what is up is that I am live right now, okay? I think it's pretty obvious, but in case you can't tell, I am live right now. Thank you. I appreciate you. Leave now. Okay. Now I see multiple people spamming Unk. That's not funny. I am not Unk. I am 23 years old. I am a young adult. I am not an old man. Leave my live now if you're going to call me old. That is not funny. Delta, wow. Delta, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Delta. Delta, you and Hamoon both have the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, both of your names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is the both of you. So if it stays that way, you're going to be names number 133 and 134 on my official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much to the both of you for that $20 orange super chat, the number one largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you. Delta says, Koi Koi likes pickled tomatoes and grilled chicken with rice. Okay. Before I even respond to the rest of that, no, I don't. I don't like tomatoes. I don't like chicken. The only thing I do like is rice. I am a very picky eater. Delta also says, in elementary, we went on a field trip to the Science Center back in 1996. Okay. I was not alive in 1996. I am not that old. Leave my life now. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Thank you. Now, I'm going to pull up my live stream. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that my live looks and sounds amazing. Great. Okay, good. It looks like I sound good, so I'm going to continue. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what other comments are there. Okay. IRDK. Leave my live now. IRDK, thank you for that $5 green super chat. IRDK says, post. What do you put in a toaster? You put bread in a toaster. Okay? You can't riddle me, okay? You can't riddle me. I'm the king of riddles, because I'm the smartest person ever. Leave my live now. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Local Blue, thank you for the super chat. Local Blue says, Splatoon 3 is a W game. I passed all my classes. Okay. You should not be playing video games. That is illegal. We are on this live stream to talk about how much we love school. We are not here to talk about video games. Leave my live now if you play video games. That is not funny. That is rude. That is disrespectful. Leave now. Thank you. Hamoon, thank you for the super chat. Hamoon says, Delta, leave the live. Koi Dog says so. Yeah, Delta, you need to listen to me. I am the owner of this live stream. And when I tell you to do something, you do it. Okay? No questions asked. Thank you. Let me just... No questions asked. Thank you. There we go. I want to make sure my microphone sounded good. There we go. I sound great. Thank you. Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Delta says, the 1996 thing was about me. Okay, I don't care, Delta. No, I appreciate that, Delta. Thank you. Nathaniel Truesdale just said, Ayo, chill. Okay. I am not going to chill, okay? I do not need to chill. This is my live stream, okay? So maybe if you want me to chill, you should get everyone in here to stop leaving rude comments. It is not that hard, okay? The only reason why I'm so upset is because people are here leaving rude and disrespectful comments. So leave my live right now if you can't respect me. It is not that difficult. Okay? There are 3 very simple rules to this live stream. Rule number 1, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now. Vince, thank you for the super chat. Vince says, shut yo. Oh, okay, I can't read that. But I'm not going to shut up, okay? Vince, as I said earlier, I am the owner of this live stream. So you know what, Vince? How about you shut up? And how about you leave my live stream, Vince? You're going on my bad student list, okay? I don't want you here. You're banned from my live. How dare you speak to me like that? What gives you the right to tell me to shut up in my own live stream? That is so insanely disrespectful, and I want you gone now. Leave now. Thank you. Who just said that? Someone just called me grandpa. I am not a grandpa. I am 23 years old. That is not that old. I am not an unk. I am not a grandpa. Leave my live now. You are not funny for calling me old. What you are is disrespectful. Thank you. Hamoon, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Hamoon. Hamoon says, also, I've been subscribed for a long time. Huge fan right here. Thank you, Hamoon. I'm going to put you on my super good student list. Thank you, Hamoon. I appreciate you so much. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 200 subscribers away from 735,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Kenley comments, chill. Okay. Kenley, I am not going to chill. Leave my live now. Maybe if you want me to chill, then you should leave my live. Elise Ross comments, be quiet. Okay. I'm not going to be quiet. You see this? You see this right here? You see what you're watching? This is my live stream. And guess what? I am the owner of this live stream. I am the ruler of this live stream. So I'm allowed to talk as much as I want. And if you don't like that, you know how to leave. Get out now. I'm going to speak as much as I want, and you're going to shut up and listen. It is not that hard to be nice to me here. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole Cranfill, for that clapping seal. That is a gift I appreciate, unlike some certain ones. Thank you. Hearts from Lindsay says, bro, it's past your bedtime. I do not have a bedtime, okay? I am 23 years old. I make my own bedtime. Thank you very much. How about you leave my life? I don't want you here. Thank you. Honestly, why are you here if you're going to be rude and disrespectful to me? It's not funny. It's rude. What you're doing is rude and not funny. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Sancho Villa just commented Megamind. I do not look like Megamind. Leave my live now. I am not blue, I am not bald, and I most certainly do not have a large forehead. Leave now. Oh, I want to do one more shout out to Hamoon and Delta real quick. Hamoon and Delta, before it goes away, both of them sent a $20 orange super chat. That is tied for the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, both of their names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it's the both of them, so thank you so much. If it stays that way, you both are going on my honor roll. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you. Let's continue reading your comments. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, Delta, stop being mean to Tyler and no cat boxes. I agree. Thank you, Nicole. You are always such a good student. You're going on my good student list. Thank you. Ariana S says no one cares. Okay. I guarantee, Ariana, that every single person cares about me in my live, okay? Because I am the smartest person and one of the best people to ever exist. So how about you leave my live now? I want everyone here to comment right now. Do you care about me? Yes or yes? Thank you. See, everyone's saying we care. See, everyone loves me because I'm the most amazing person to ever exist. Why are people saying no? No, 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 no. If you say you don't care about me, I want you out of my live right now. You're banned. Who's getting kicked out? Mushroom Frog, leave my live. Adonis, leave my live. Ian, leave my live. Michael, leave my live. Chez, leave my live. James, leave my live. Cam, leave my live. Baby, leave my live. Sky, leave my live now. All of you need to get out of my live. You are not allowed to disrespect me here. I am the ruler of this live stream. I am the owner of this live stream. Whatever I say goes. Leave my live now. IRDK, thank you for that $5 green super chat. IRDK says, Koi Dog, I heard you're an awesome artist. Can you even do self-portraits with that forehead? Okay. My forehead is not that big. It can most certainly fit on a painting. Leave my live now. That is not funny. That is called being rude. That is disrespectful. Leave my live now. You are banned, IRDK. You're on my bad student list. Get out now. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are currently one subscriber away from 735,000 subscribers. I am not making that up. We are... look at this. You see that? Whatever. We were one away. I refreshed it. We are now... Wow. Thank you so much for 735,000. I was not lying when I said we were one away. I could not show you in time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Delta, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat, Delta. That is the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you. Delta says, Koi once said he studied the moon, but he won't give intel on what was studied, stating that the information was for his teacher's eyes only. Thank you, Delta. That is an actual message that I like. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did study the moon. Leave my live now, everyone who doubts me. Thank you, Delta. That's why you're on my good student list. Hamoon, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Hamoon says, if there is one cat box from Delta, I will crash out. And yes, I care about Koi Dog. Don't listen to those annoying haters. Thank you, Hamoon. I appreciate that. I am the most amazing person to ever exist. And if anyone thinks otherwise, they're jealous of me. And I agree. Thank you, Hamoon, for bringing that up. I'm not going to say that name of the gift anymore because I don't want to encourage that. Nayoda, thank you for the super chat. I am glad you like me. I like you too. Mike, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mike says, I once caught my friend cheating on his test and told the teacher, my friend stopped talking to me. Should I feel bad? No, you should not feel bad, okay? You did the right thing. The school rules are there for a reason, okay? You are required legally to inform your teacher if you ever see your friend cheating. I want everyone on my live stream right now to tell me, if you saw your friend cheating, would you report them to the teacher? Yes or yes? And you better say yes. Thank you. So rude, so disrespectful. Anyways, Tyler, thank you for the super chat. I remember you. I threw my pen. Tyler says, hello, Hunter is mean, so he should be on the bad student list. Thank you for telling me. Hunter is now on the bad student list. In case you don't know, I am keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So shut your mouth and be nice to me. Thank you. It is not that hard to leave nice comments. Okay, why are people saying no? Leave my live now if you refuse to follow the school rules. That is so rude. Mesley, thank you for the super chat. Mesley says, I am a teacher. I teach high school math. Good for you. However, I think you're a liar, okay? Because if you really were a teacher, you would know that it's called mathematics and not math. So leave my live now, you liar. I don't care for liars. Get out now. Get out. Leave. Don't you ever lie again. Ever. Shame on you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Do it now. We are currently 500 subscribers away from 736,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Lovelock, thank you for the super chat. Lovelock says, hi, you're funny. Sorry, I can't give more. I'm broke. Lovelock, thank you so much. I am funny, so thank you. And Lovelock, I appreciate each and every single super chat, whether it's 99 cents or $500, because that means you're showing your support for me. And I really appreciate that. So thank you, Lovelock. Thank you so much for that super chat. Never apologize, too, for sending a super chat. Never apologize, okay? Never apologize. Because that is crazy. Thank you, I appreciate you. Barbie, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Barbie says, with a forehead like that, NASA should be giving you a call about landing spots. Okay. A rocket can't land on my forehead. My forehead isn't that big. You know what? Let's do another forehead reveal. Ready? Look at how small this is. You ready? Look at how tiny that is. You see that? That is the smallest forehead you will ever see in your entire life. Leave my live now, Barbie. You are rude. You are disrespectful. ZTG, thank you for the super chat. I am doing good. What is up with you? Thank you. Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Delta says, my sister's cat is sick, so I won't send any undisclosed boxes that may or may not contain cats. Instead, Formula 2 will be sent. Delta, I am so sorry to hear that your sister's cat is sick. I hope that cat gets better soon. That sounds terrible. My smart dog also wishes that your cat gets better soon. So thank you, and thank you for that. We don't need any cat in the boxes. I appreciate that. The live is so much better when we don't do that. Thank you, Delta. I appreciate you. In case you are new here, there are 3 very simple rules to my live stream. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are only allowed to comment nice things about school here. You are not allowed to leave rude comments about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like that person just did, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now. NM, thank you for the super chat. NM says, bruh, okay, I don't leave my live now. Alessi, thank you for the super chat. Alessi says, I'm subscribed to you. Don't listen to the haters. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not going to listen to any haters, okay? ZTG, thank you for the super chat. ZTG says, dude, stop yapping. Okay. I am not yapping. Leave my live now if you think I'm yapping. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. Get out now. I am providing valuable information. Someone just said I have a receding hairline. Delta, thank you for that. That cheered me up. Thank you, Delta, for what is that? The envelope. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is something that I allow here. So thank you. I appreciate that a lot, Delta. Thank you. Ian, thank you for the super chat. Ian says big back. I am not a big back. My back isn't even that big. You see that? It's not a big back. Leave my live now. Ali comments, bro is Megamind personified. I look nothing like Megamind. Leave my live now. Lotus, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Lotus says, I always bring in my homework every Monday, and that's why my teacher favors me. That is so good to hear, Lotus. I am glad your teacher likes you, but do not get it confused. Our teacher loves me the most, okay? Every teacher in the universe loves me more than you, okay? You are nothing compared to me. Everyone in this live stream is nothing compared to me. Just to make that very clear, I am the best student to ever exist. There is no one smarter than me. There is no one better than me. Leave my life if you claim that you're better than me. Thank you. Get out now. Hamoon, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. It's the second largest one on the entire live stream. Thank you. Before I read that, though, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 736,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. My dog says, subscribe right now. Right? My dog says you need to subscribe right now, so subscribe right now. Thank you. Hamoon, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Hamoon. Hamoon says, I hated school up to high school, then it started to grow on me a lot, and I actually loved high school, and I made lots of fun and unforgettable memories in high school, and I love school so much now. That is so great to hear, Hamoon. I am so glad you love high school now. I love high school, too. I loved college. You're going to love college. It is so much fun learning. Hamoon, that is why you're on my super good student list, because you are a super good student. Thank you so much, Hamoon. I appreciate you so much. The Red Baboon, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you so much, the Red Baboon. Gee, that's the second largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you, Red Baboon. I appreciate that. I am not answering that absurd question. What is wrong with you? I have said countless times, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. That is not a compliment. That is rude. Leave my live now. That is such a rude question. Get out now. You are not funny. You're not funny. You're rude. Leave now. No one wants you here. Get out of my live. I never want to see you here again. Leave. Elf Bara, wow. Elf Bara, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. Elf Bara, that $50 pink super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 133 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much, Elf Bara, for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream, the $50 pink super chat. That is insane. Thank you. Elf says, school sucks, to be honest. Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to send the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream with that kind of a rude message? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? I'm gonna have to see that stupid, dumb, rude super chat on my screen until I end the live stream. I said very specifically, you don't have to, but if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. That is not a compliment. That is rude. That is disrespectful. School does not suck, to be honest. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. I want you out of my live stream right now, Elf Bara. You're going on the bad student list. I never want to see you here again. You're going to get banned. Leave my live now. That is so disrespectful. How dare you? How dare you? Leave my live now. You are so rude, okay? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Even though you sent such a rude message, I still have to put your name on the official Koi Dog honor roll. I can't change the rules. Leave my life. You are not funny. You're a rude and disrespectful little individual, and I never want to see you here again. You are nothing but rude. Go sit in the corner. Go cry. No one wants you here. Leave now. Leave. Sorry. I apologize. I crashed out a bit there. Who wouldn't get upset, though, at that rude pink... Look at that pink super chat. Who wouldn't get upset at that? That is such a rude message. Nicole Cranfield, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. I know that you would always say nice things about me. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, he is not a big back. He is not an unk, so stop making fun of him, guys. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that so much. I am not an unk. I am not a big back. So thank you so much, Nicole, for actually being nice to me, unlike everyone else in this live stream. Nicole, you're going on my super good student list, as always. It's not even a question with you. You're always on that list. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 700 subscribers away from 737,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Elise, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. It's the third largest super chat of my entire life. Thank you. Elise says, I love school and math, and I'm subscribed. Thank you, Elise. You're going to go on my good student list. I am so glad you're subscribed to me. Thank you for being nice to me. I appreciate that. I am so glad you love school and mathematics just as much as I do. So this is a message to everyone. Nicole, thank you for that envelope. I thought it was going to be one of the ones I didn't like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I'd appreciate that so much. Do it now. Thank you. Slayer, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. I can't say that first word on live. Nicole, thank you for the clapping seal. Thank you for not sending the stupid dumb cat thing. Thank you, Slayer. Slayer says, I slapped my friend when my friend tried to cheat on my test. Okay. You need to learn to keep your hands to yourself. That is illegal. Slayer, you're going on the bad student list. Even though you did the right thing, you are not allowed to put your hands on anyone. Leave my live now. Orange Cloud, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Orange Cloud says, slap, 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 L bozo teacher's pet, likes school too much, hates people, only breathes book smell, beats up all other students, slapped and leaves. Are you slapping me in this scenario? Did you create a whole fake scenario where you're pretending to slap me? That is embarrassing for you. Leave my live now. Get out, Orange. You're on the bad student list. How dare you speak to me like that? That is so not funny. Blake, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Blake says bro's forehead is bigger than his ego. That is true, Blake. You know why? Because I do not have a large ego. I have a very tiny forehead, and I have an even tinier ego. So how about you leave my live right now if you're not going to compliment me, Blake? Because I said very specifically, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave now. Wow. Are you kidding me? Delta999 just sent a $60 pink super chat. Wow. Delta, that $60 pink super chat, that is the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it's you. So if it stays that way, you're going to be named number 133 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that $60 pink super chat. That is insane. Thank you. Delta says, Koi Koi is angry. Koi Koi should do the breathing exercises his wife, the moon goddess, told him about. Tomorrow's the 4th. Very exciting. I want to take 5,000 naps. Why are you saying that? That is nonsense. What you are doing is complete and utter nonsense. It's not funny. It is weird. It is rude. It is disrespectful. This is a live stream where we discuss how much we love school. This is not a live stream where we discuss these weird fantasies, okay? We don't discuss your weird dreams here. We talk about school. Leave now if you can't handle that. Thank you, Delta. I appreciate that, though. Thank you for that $60 pink super chat. Thank you. MJ Fangirl, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. MJ says, I'm going to an Asian street fair to learn about Asia. Isn't that exciting? I love geography. That is so cool, MJ Fangirl. I am proud of you. That sounds like a great opportunity. You're going on the good student list. Good for you. I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yusef, thank you for the super chat. Yusef says, do you teach math and science? No, I don't. I am a student. I am not a teacher, okay? I am the teacher's pet. I am not a student. No, I'm the teacher's pet. I'm not a teacher, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. See, isn't this a whole lot better when you're nice to me? Thank you, Luke, for the super chat. I appreciate that. See, it is not that hard to be nice. So thank you, Luke. Shout out to you for not being rude to me. Thank you. Who said that? Becca comments, bro is screaming at the screen. Yes, I am screaming at the screen because there are people here who think it's funny to leave rude and disrespectful comments about school. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to defend school as much as I can. I am never, ever going to let you or anyone disrespect school in my live stream. I will make you pay if you disrespect school. Leave my live here. Leave my live now. Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Delta says, I forgot there was a farmer's market today. That sounds fun, Delta. You know what? That sounds fun. You deserve to go there. Thank you. Nugget, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nugget says, I'm not trying to be mean. Can you please stop yapping? Okay. That's pretty mean, okay? That's so mean, okay? I mean, how's that not me? You're basically saying, I'm not trying to be mean, but can you shut your ugly mouth up? That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying to me. Okay? That's rude. That's disrespectful, Nugget. You're not going to tell me to shut up in my own live stream. Martin, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Martin. That's the third largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you. Martin says, I think there's something on your 8 head. Okay. I do not have an 8 head. I have a regular, normal 4 head, okay? I want you out of my life now. You are nothing but rude and disrespectful. Leave now. Ridiculous. Now, I'm ending this live stream in 5 or so minutes, so please be sure to spam your comment if you want a higher chance of me seeing it, but do not worry. I'm going to be live again in like 15 or so minutes, 20 or so minutes after this, all right? Maybe like 9:20-ish, 9:25-ish, I'm going to go live again because my town is doing the fireworks tonight. And I think, you know what, why not? Let's go watch the fireworks from my fire pit. It won't be a long live stream. It'll just be a little chat live stream where I show you the fireworks. Nothing like this, all right? Thank you, I appreciate that. Make sure you stay tuned for that. MC, thank you for the $5 green super chat. MC says, I swapped our homework so that you'll fail and be expelled. Thanks for helping me cheat. Okay. I would never help you cheat. Leave my live now, MC Anonymous. You are so rude. Eli, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I do not look like Lord Farquaad, though. Okay? I look nothing like that. Someone said bro is 24 and still in school. Let me make something clear. I am not 24. I am only 23 years old. I turn 24 years old in 1 month from now. Okay? I turned 24 years old in 1 month and 6 days. Thank you, I appreciate that. Bobber Bubbles, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Bobber says, I hate school because it makes my mental health worse. Plus, school is annoying. Okay. School is not annoying. That is a valid reason to not like school. I hope your mental health gets better, but school is not annoying. That does not give you the right to talk badly about school. Leave my live now, Bobber. Random, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Random says, I put my boogers in your hair and lunch. What is wrong with you? That's not funny. That's rude. I want you out of my live stream now. Get out. Midnight, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Midnight says, I finally got enough money to say things to you. However, I don't know if you're acting or something else, but you're a good YouTuber. Midnight, thank you so much. You do not need to send any super chats, but I appreciate that so much. Thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you so much. And I'm not acting, okay? This is who I am. I love school with all of my heart. You can ask anyone on this planet who knows me. They will tell you that I am exactly like this. Just Don't, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. That's the third largest super chat of my entire live stream, I think. Thank you. Just Don't says, not gonna lie, school ain't that bad. But what do you mean by that? School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. It is not ain't that bad. It is absolutely amazing. Leave my live now. Thank you, Just Don't. You know what? I'll give you mercy. I'll put you on my good student list. I will give you some mercy. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Get out now. Delta, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Delta says this live is smacking me down like a dog hammer. Okay. My live streams are not that bad. Thank you. Nugget, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nugget says, I saw a fly on your forehead and it was microscopic. Okay. There are no flies on my forehead. Leave my live now. My forehead is very tiny. Fishy Man, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. My forehead is not bigger than Jupiter, though. And no one hates me, and no one hates school. Everyone in this live stream loves me, so leave now. Get out. IRDK, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. IRDK says, I had a dream I sang How to Save a Life by the Fray to yeah, I don't know if I could say that. I don't know if I can say that. Good. Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of dream that is. Okay, I guess. Whatever. And I'm not old. I'm 23 years old. That is not old. That is very young. I want you out of my life now if you think I'm old. Elise, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Elise says, do not bully him. I agree. Do not bully me, Elise. That is why you're on my good student list. You know what, Elise? You're going on my super good student list. Thank you, Elise. I appreciate that. Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Delta says, Koi Koi put on a hat on Tuesday, a fedora, and okay, no. I would never wear a hat, Delta. Leave my live stream now. That is so rude and so disrespectful. Get out now. Nugget, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nugget says, can you get your big back out of the screen so I can pick up my phone? Okay. I am not weighing your phone down, okay? I am not a big back. Leave my live now. You are nothing but rude and disrespectful. Kim comments, bros pushing 50. I most certainly am not pushing 50. I am not even halfway to 50. I am 23 years old. That is not halfway to 50, okay? Leave my live now. That is so disrespectful. Thank you. Now, I'm done. This live stream is over. Thank you for joining. Now, I do want to shout out Delta one more time. Delta sent a $60, what was it, pink? Yeah, $60 pink super chat. That was the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream, and that means that Delta's name and Delta's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll. This will be Delta's 5th time on the Koi Dog Honor Roll. 5. That is insane. Delta's going to be on here 5 times now. I'll have to count, but Delta might be on this honor roll more than anyone. I think that's crazy. Thank you, Delta, for those streamers. I appreciate that. It's between you and Nicole Cranfill, I think. Let me look right now. Nicole is on here once, twice, 3 times. No, yeah, you're on here more than Nicole, it looks like. That's crazy. Good for you. Anyways, I am ending this live stream. Thank you, Valley, for the $5 green super chat. Valley says, my art is better. Stay mad. I don't... You know what? No. You want to see my art? I'll show you my art. You ready for this? I painted that. And I painted that. Okay? I painted those things. So my art is better than yours. Thank you. Could you hear me when I flip the camera? I am curious. Could you hear me when I flip the camera? Because usually when I flip the camera, it's harder to hear me. Could you hear me? Yes or no? I'm very curious. Thank you. Before I respond to anything, I just want to make sure. Could you hear me when I was... Okay. I'm seeing yeses. Okay. All right, good. Thank you. Baboon. Wow, the Red Baboon. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. I'm about to end it. Red Baboon says, sorry about what I said earlier, but I love school and all of my teachers talk about you. So could you shout out me and my bro using our full names? Let's see what your names are, Baboon. Baboon says, my name is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, why would I do that? I'm not 5, okay? I was not born yesterday. I know about that. Leave my live now, Baboon. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, though. That's crazy. Thank you, Delta, that $5 green super chat. Delta says, grant my report card. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, but I hope you have a great report card. Nugget, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now, I am ending this live stream, but do not worry. I'm going to be live again in like literally 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to go live and show you the fireworks because my town does fireworks tonight. So be sure to stay tuned for like 10, 15 minutes from now. I will be live. They start at 9:30. So if you want the guaranteed time that I'll be live, check in at 9:30. It'll be a chill live stream. I'm going to be outside. I'm not going to be yelling like this. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Good night. See you in like 10 minutes. 20 maybe.